So this week, Battlefield is going to be announcing the last 5 specialists, even though we pretty much already know what they are, who they are, and what they can do. And I'm sure they're going to show us in one massive trailer, showing them off kind of like they did with the others, which will be very welcoming. I can't wait to see it. But what I'm really wanting to see is some Hazard Zone gameplay. Now, we only got a couple moments, really, in a very short trailer for Hazard Zone, and I know it's just to generate hype and all that kind of stuff. People keep comparing it to Hunt Showdown and Escape from Tarkov, and it's kind of one of those things where I'm not really sure where the Escape from Tarkov element comes from. Back when there were rumors about Hazard Zone and what kind of a game mode it would be, Escape from Tarkov was thrown around, Hunt Showdown was thrown around, and it would be a mix of the two. Nothing really reminds me of Escape from Tarkov based on what I've seen. Now, there is extractions, and that is probably what they are referring to when they say Escape from Tarkov. Escape from Tarkov is very extensive when it comes to their looting mechanics, and there's a reason why you're getting that loot. You're going to use the loot later to upgrade your hideout. You're going to use the loot to turn into traders, which will give you money and able to buy more loadouts. It's a very in-depth system that they have going over at Tarkov, and that's why people kind of got excited when they heard the term Tarkov thrown in with Hazard Zone. Now, I was one of these people who was extremely excited. In fact, one of the videos that I had made previously was talking about how if Hazard Zone could just casualize, in a way, the Tarkov experience, they would really have a winner on their hands. It doesn't look like that is what we're going to be getting. We're going to be getting something that is a lot more like Hunt Showdown. A lot of Hunt Showdown type mechanics are going into it, and I'm fine with that because Hunt Showdown is a great game. And if Battlefield can pull it off, I think that it's going to be successful, and I think it's going to be good. But there is still a market for people who want a Tarkov that is a bit casual. Not necessarily casual, that's probably not the right word. More of a dumbed down version. Less hardcore, but still high risk. And believe it or not, there is a company that has taken advantage of this idea. It's starting to gain some more traction, but it's called the Cycle Frontier. And basically, this is exactly what I think people were expecting from Hazard Zone. We streamed some of it last night, and they were having some server problems. They're in closed beta right now, and the beta is running for a month. The release date is sometime in 2022. Not 100% sure when exactly. I don't think that they've made that announcement yet. Just the year is what they're showing right now. The only way I can describe it is Tarkov in space, but it's more dumbed down. It's not as hardcore, but there's still high risk, high reward gameplay. It has a certain style. It has a living, breathing world. Now, this was established early on because this game was something entirely different at first. At first, I believe it was a kind of like a battle royale slash material gathering type game mode, and you could extract whenever you wanted to, but I don't remember it being anything like it is now. And it's kind of crazy to think about because we are going to be seeing alternatives to big level games like Tarkov. And I think a lot of people were hoping that it would be Hazard Zone, but instead you're kind of looking at the cycle. You have a hub world that you're at. You can go to 3 factions or 3 traders, if you will, accept missions, go into the world. There's 2 maps right now. There's going to be a third. The goal is not to eliminate other players. The goal is to get the mission objectives done, whether that's gather nickel or find some kind of material that you need to trade into those traders, gain XP, gain reputation. As you gain reputation, things become more available to you, like specific weapons for that faction. And this is just a closed beta, so they're going to be coming out with a lot more content. They've already got a login bonus. Whenever you show up for multiple days in a row, you get a little bonus each day, sort of thing. The style is a little cartoony. It kind of looks a little bit like Fortnite in a way, but the visuals on it are just really good. The atmosphere is there. There's AI, alien type creatures that will absolutely jack you up if you're not ready for them. You need to have meds, you need to have armor. All these things can also be picked off of dead players. Whenever you kill them, you can run over, grab whatever's in their loot, take whatever you can, because you do have a limit. There's a weight limit on what you can carry. It will slow you down if it's too heavy. The weather will change, but if you can get to an extraction site, you hit the call in button, the extraction will come down. You get in, you have to wait a few seconds, and then it'll take off and you extract. The level of intensity is there. This is a golden opportunity for this game to really seize on a audience that has been wanting something like this. And I think that it's kind of a shame in a way that Hazard Zone didn't quite go down this way, because I would love to play a Battlefield that is similar. Huge map, huge world that you can go through and do this kind of stuff with. But I also think that the current iteration that we're looking at, as far as it being more like Hunt Showdown, is going to be awesome. I really do think that it's going to be good. I can't wait to play it, honestly. Day one, we're jumping in, and I'm just super excited about it. But I just wanted to let you guys know about the cycle. Guys, it's going to be free to play, and that is a huge factor, especially talking about Hazard Zone and what it could have been. Free to play model, Escape from Tarkov-esque situations. You can go in with squads, you can go in solo. Not a ton of customization just yet with weapons, not a lot of weapons to choose from. You do have different factions, like I said before, and those factions have various weapons that are specific to them. And it's just kind of one of those things where these types of opportunities need to be seized, and that's exactly what's happening. The second I played this game, I knew, I was like, this is exactly what people thought Hazard Zone was going to be. But I'll be very interested to see how this game performs against Hazard Zone. You got EA DICE going one direction, and you have this game going another direction. Some think Hazard Zone should have gone this way, others are happy the way it is. We're gonna find out how fun Hazard Zone is in less than 4 weeks, and I think we'll be able to tell very quickly whether or not it's gonna have high replayability. If the game mode is fun, there will be replayability. Hunt Showdown, you don't really get anything aside from more money, and you get some perks that you can assign to your hunter when you make it out successfully from a mission. And the reason people keep playing it is because of the process of getting to that point. So hopefully Hazard Zone will deliver that kind of experience where the process of getting the data drives and extracting is fun enough that we want to keep playing it over and over again. The thing about Warzone, what people love so much, is they don't really actually get anything out of it aside from just straight up gameplay. You know, you're just playing Call of Duty. That's all it is. The experiences that you have between the beginning of the game and the ending is what makes it so replayable, I think. So we'll just have to see. These are just my shower thoughts, you know. If you like this video, leave a like, and if not, a dislike. Memberships are live. Don't know if you care, but if you want to support me, go for it. You get a cool little badge. You have access to all the past live stream VODs, and that's really all I can offer, you know, aside from my sultry speaking voice. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.